All right, hello everybody. Welcome to Venues here on this Sunday. We're about to get started here with our first of 3 matches today. Some exciting ones along the way. Starting off in the Platinum Division, we have ourselves a Nuclear Waste and Dysfunctional Family here, and I'm Palador, being joined by Sir Dimwee over on the co-cast as well as Luke. So we're all here. We're all ready and set to just about go. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. Dimwee, how you feeling here this Sunday afternoon for us, or morning for us, I suppose, and evening for the EU folk here as we wind down our second to last week?
Yeah, no, I'm excited for this, for the games here, the races that are going on, that are relevant to certain events coming up. But these two teams here battling it out in the how quick was that? 4 seconds in. Ant, but UK is going to get the first goal here for Dysfunctional Family.
Well then, that's quite the way to start. Not too shabby, right off the first joust, only a few seconds expended, and well, there you go, Nuclear Waste all of a sudden on the immediate back burners. Now they have to come out on this offensive joust and trying to get rid of it, but instead right into EA Sports. It is indeed a game, and so far a good one for Dysfunctional Family.
Yeah, another quick goal there. They're wasting absolutely no time getting that one in. 10 meters out, good for a 3. Another 4-second goal. That's 2 4-second goals. They're averaging 4 seconds a goal right now, which is a pretty unbelievable stat. One I don't expect them to hold on for too long, although maybe disruption there. No, Andy Boy's going to get that one recovered confidently. Glacier sending this one in, was looking at the empty goal and almost on the rebound, but not quite, as who's getting there first? EA Sport gets there first. That one slapped out now into the near side tube, all the way in and down and into the hands there of EA Sport, taking the shot that was going to be off the post. It's not in the game that time, as I'm depressed. It's going to send this one back to Wilfred, back across. One more setup there. Oh, Amp, but okay. Excuse me, Amp, but UK sends that one wide and out.
Well, a very fast start with these shots popping off left, right, and center. That time, right into the upper pocket. Glacier, the nice hit just as the defense retreated.
Yeah, just a fantastic response there from Nuclear Waste, getting their first one on the board here. We're less than 2 minutes in, only a 2-point game at the moment, as it is going to be Dysfunctional Family sending this one to the near side of Ampa UK. Ampa UK sending that one across that chain. Excuse me, they're going to chase that one in, pick it up, send it up. I'm depressed, sending one back across, and it will be collected by It's a Game, sending this one back to Ampa UK. Ant. Wilfred, nice cross set up there to I'm Depressed, is going to get that one in for the 2, and they're now up by 4.
I'm depressed. I thought he was calling me out for a minute. 7-3, though. That's a nice series of scores from all these players. And look at that. We've already got 10 combined points in only 2.5 minutes. That's a fast start here.
It is a very, very quick start. We had, a good goal from Nuclear Waste. They have broken the ice there. That is something they can build off of. We're only 2.5 minutes in. This is still either team's game, although these chains from Dysfunctional Family have been exceptionally effective in this game as EA Sports sends that one in. Set up there on the goal off of the post. Bouncing out of the bubble, now collected by Berg. Not to be confused with his cousin Borg, as Glacier sends this one in. All the way down, going to be a little bit low. Flap out, so collected there by Atomic. Pocket pick by Depressed.
Still unable to get the clear, though. It bounces right back into the bubble from whence it came and out back into the wedge. There's a player there to intercept, and will be Berg sending one deep right into that backboard. But again, another slapper directly into the wedge. So some deja vu is another pickoff here by Berg, but Berg gets stunned. EA Sports gets the disc right back and attempting that dribble play, which we've already seen a couple times here. As you mentioned, very efficient with these stacks. But back into, again, the midst of Andy Boy and Nuclear Waste as another intercepted clear by Wilfred now. And then back by Atomic.
And this one's sent in, and unfortunately, it is the Arena Wolves that are on the blue team here, not Dysfunctional Family. I've seen the correction go out a couple times there, so Wilfred there does get that one grabbed, sent in, careening around to the bottom there as Arena Wolves will be picking that one up. It's a game. Looking to set up the teammate there. I'm Depressed, although is trying to bring that one through the shield. Although nice collection there by Wilfred on the back line. Andy Boy gets it collected. Andy Boy looking to send that one out. Collected there at mid. Ampa UK gets that one back. Sports sends it in. Long dump in. Sports gets his own clearance. Setting up. Oh, trying to set up the teammate Wilfred. but did not get that one read. And it does make its way back out to Atomic. And just a quick note, they weren't on the wrong sides. This is just Dysfunctional Family isn't not a team in this game.
The Arena Wolves and Nuclear Waste, that you said?
Correct.
Okay, my mistake, folks, is we did have a really quick shifting of cameramen because of some tech issues right before. So our apologies. Had to kind of act on the fly, the beauties of being alive. That said, it is Berg here with a disc and sending it off to the top. It's going to be, well, it's knocked out there by Andy Boy and back into the bottom of the wedge.
Now, Atomic sending us from back in. Oh, a goofy bounce off of some Geo there, but will be collected there by It's a Game. Though stunned out by Atomic. Atomic gets that one back to Andy Boy. Andy Boy trying to set up Berg on the nest. Berg does ultimately get it picked up, but ambitious setup there as that player was covered, quite covered. So a bit of a dead man's pass. This one sent out to mid. Ampa UK looking to send this one in, looking for a flat bounce here. Do get the almost a flat bounce. It's the edge of the launch tube there. But Wilfred will get it recovered here, now down on the floor. Juking around, he's sending that one up to Amp at UK. Ant sending this one in is going to be, It's a Game, sending it over. Wow. Oh, with a shot there. Atomic gets it saved and sent out.
That was a stellar grab right there, just as the stun came out as well. Unfortunately, it does stick on this side of the floor. We have about 4.5 minutes left, so a fast scoring outburst the first 2.5, although it has been stuck for a while. And as I say that, well, 3 minutes and 10 expended, but now we finally got another score. Funny how it just flows from fast to slow like that, but indeed is the case, and it will be now 9 points. Arena Wolves. Again, you can put the blame on me. I think that's a song.
Yeah, I think it is. I can't think of the lyrics. So Berg sending out one quick pass to that far side too, sent all the way in. Glacier with it. They're looking at a 1v4 as that chain comes scorching in. Excuse me, a 2v4. Now collected there by Atomic. Atomic back to Glacier. They're going to press in anyways. They get the points despite not having the strategic situation, being quite short-handed. They get their second goal of the game here finally. Nuclear Waste is back within 4.
Yeah, well done, and to bring it right back into the mix. And so just to clarify as well, I think I was a little excited because our next match of venues, we do have Neon versus Dysfunctional Family, so they will be making an appearance on stream. And also, for those who might not have caught it, a major match there. Potential finals preview. We have Team Gravity versus Aj, the undefeated Aj, in this cycle. And they're coming up at the end of this as the end of the play here by Antbutt UK.
Yeah, it's another solid goal there for the Arena Wolves. They're performing. They've played competently. That's the word I'm looking for. They've played competently there. As every single player on their team, the Arena Wolves, have points on the board as Berg sending this one up immediately. Turns it over. Wilfred at mid, sending it in down to the floor, collected by It's a Game. And now It's a Game going to juke around a little bit, pull that defense out. They've got a lot of space to work with here. Ampa UK taking a shot. Atomic, though, coming out to challenge. Gets someone picked up, cleared out. We're going to have a stack race for it. No one getting away too cleanly here. I see a lot of leeches, as it will be Atomic getting the first, but stopped by Wilfred, who gets that one cleared out through that mid.
And quickly down the floor, they burst in a speed. Look at that, just light speed, essentially. I'm depressed. I'm impressed. It's 13-5.
Yeah, Arena Wolves are they are taking control of this one. I wanted to check out the possession time. They have a full minute of possession time over Nuclear Waste. 3 minutes to 2 minutes. There's still 2 minutes left in this game. Also, shots taken 12-4. I mean, it just shows you the Arena Wolves have been relentless on offense. So an opportunity here. Saw the open goal. Did Glacier. But that one is going to go a bit high. Collected there by I'm Depressed. Sending it out into the hands of Berg. Berg now moving in. They've got 3 encroaching on the bubble. But I'm Depressed gets a clean steal there. Sends this one out all the way down to the bubble. Edge of the bubble at least. But a good defensive chain there. Andy Boy gets it picked up and cleared out again.
Look at that. All the way up and down the floor for both these teams. They just covered probably a couple hundred meters in the span of about 4 seconds or so for these teams. Back again to the opposite end. So pinging and ponging the disc taken right back by Atomic, but back again to that mid-line where a potential take back off this steal. There's the brawls coming in. Who's that? Wilfred once more, but another interception from Atomic. These teams are going subatomic. The action here, fast-paced as ever, explosive as ever. Another take back by EA, another take back by Atomic, and now another goal. But how many possessions that exchange have in just that last 45 seconds or so? It was back and forth.
Yes, it was. Nuclear Waste is really pressing the issue here. They do not want to lose this first round, although they still need 2 threes, and they only have enough time for 2 goals, basically, if that. Yeah, barely enough time for 2 goals. Although if they do this one that quick, and it is a 3, they would be technically still in it. There's 15 seconds to go before we hit that point of no return. Good defensive chain there. Excuse me, that's an offensive chain. Wilfred gets there first. Wilfred looking for the setup, goes behind the goal there, a little ambitious. Although Atomic sends it right in the hands of It's a Game and gets that one in for the 2. That is going to be an 8-point lead. We're only going to have about 5 seconds or so once we come out the tubes here. So the first round comfortably in the hands of the Arena Wolves.
Yeah, wow. Does seem to be one of those games where it's going to be a rapid fire like this. There was that little 3-minute stretch without a score, but after that was over, it picked right back up again and into this big scoring output from both teams, and certainly a lot of sweat going on there on the ends of both red and blue. That said, first round going to the Arena Wolves, and we're going to send it to the sidelines to Luke, and he can give us a little bit of a idea of what went on in that round.
Yeah, I mean, thanks, Pally. What a really exciting round for both these teams. I mean, you look at the score line, you're like 17-5. Well, that's very much in the favor of Arena Wolves, isn't it? Well, I mean, yeah, they did have double the shots. They did have double the stuns effectively. They had the majority of the possession time. But whenever Nuclear Waste was able to break away into the Arena Wolves bubble, they scored a majority of the time. So some great work from Nuclear Waste there. I mean, we saw them in the Challenger Cup in EU last time, and they're looking maybe a little bit farther away than they'd like coming into the end of the season. But you know what? It's still possible for them to really keep it up. They're only 14th right now, so 4. So really looking to secure that position. Arena Wolves 1 position away. So, I mean, really important for seeding. But, I mean, Arena Wolves working well as a team. Every single time, they had those bursts, besides the first time where they scored, 5 points in 29 seconds in the game, 4 seconds apiece with the countdowns and all that. I mean, yeah, they did great, but I mean, Nuclear Waste can certainly come back if they can break out of the offensive pressure from Arena Wolves.
All right, well, thank you for that, Luke. We're going to head off into the second round and see exactly what this one provides in terms of that pace. Keeps that fast breakneck style. I mean, off the first joust, it looks like that's certainly the case, although it does get a little bit out of the hands of several players, as they will have a chance at this right below the bow tie to gather, and just trying to find those angles as they make a triangle of sorts, maybe more of a rectangle there around the goal, trying to position well, although the pass a bit off, so giving a chance now back to Arena Wolves, it looks like, to overtake the disc and make their move.
Yeah, and It's a Game setting us for now. They're going to chant after that one. Good pickup there. Good dribble, as we call that here in Echo Arena. Ampa UK sending it in. Big stop there. Glacier at the edge of the goal. A little over 30 minutes off the clock here. We are still scoreless in the second round. Round 1 being taken by Arena Wolves fairly comfortably. Although, excuse me, the Nuclear Waste has been putting up quite the fight in the last, particularly in the latter half of that first game. The first round, excuse me, and now into the second round, making it difficult here for the Arena Wolves to score as we're over a minute in now. Glacier sending that one out. It's going to be Berg sending it all the way down. They have a chance to pick it up here. Picked up by Glacier. Sends it in for the 2. Nuclear Waste is going to get the first goal here of round 2, 1 minute in.
All right. Well, that's a good start, and a timeout initiated right off of that, it seems, here for Nuclear Waste and Arena Wolves. It looks like it was... maybe a restart, or no, just communicating. But that said, it will be the blue team, indeed. So Arena Wolves taking a quick pause there to discuss some issue or the other, perhaps. But yeah, with that, maybe just a little extended break after that last intermission between rounds, just to kind of figure out exactly how they want to strategize here, and not give Nuclear Waste any room for feeling good, basically, in this round, if they want to close out in 2 for Arena Wolves.
Yeah, and I'm not sure. I tried to, as they're going to get right back into it. I think it was just a quick tech issue. I tried to listen in on that conversation. I didn't actually hear anything in particular. And the fact they're starting up so quick, I did hear some commotion about it's just and then I kind of left at that moment. So I think it was just quick, like somebody maybe had to fix a control issue or something. They're already back into it. So You know, I would advise, you know, if you're unless you think you're going to lose some momentum there, I would say if you've taken the time out, go ahead and take all that time. For broadcast, it might add some delay, but that shouldn't be your concern at all. As one of the players in the game, your concern should just be about playing the game and taking advantage of what you can. As that one is going to be slapped away. Berg trying to slap it out. Atomic gets it, and there's going to send it out to mid.
All right, now picked up back at mid as they latch on, latch off. I think that was also a lyric from some movie once upon a time, at least close enough. They'll be taken, though, by Glacier, and that's out of there. Some good leeches and stacks unfolding and unraveling into some brawls as it gets stuck here off a bounce on the wedge. Right back into the arms of Ant, but UK, and Ant, but UK sends it out. See if they can get the stacks going once again. I imagine that is the case. An open goal potentially was covered off at the end, but grazing by, and Glacier looks like they have a grab here right by that tunnel and a good clear.
That one going to be off of the wall going into the bubble. And then finding its way up the near side. A good chain in. Oh, so not able to grab it there. Ampa UK gets there first instead. The Rihanna Wolves getting it sent out. It's a game. They're at mid, clearing it back in. Gonna find its way. That's an unfortunate bounce off of the shield there. That's like only one spot that's gonna happen in. Let's bring it in. I'm not sure what happened, but Ampa UK, another opportunity, not gonna be in, and that one slapped out.
Surely my eyes must be deceiving me, but anyways, over to the other end. Not sure either, Dimmy. Not sure either. Taken here by Wilfred, and that is a left lane clear. Actually, will bounce a few different times left to right, and now into the waiting arms of EA Sports. So EA sends it over to I'm Depressed. I'm Depressed trying to line up a pass that had a couple potential cutters, but a nice cut off by Atomic as they will get the clear.
This one now, the edge of the blue bubble here will be picked up there by Glacier. Glacier, the shot there is going to ding off the post. And out now as it finds its way through the near side wall. Oh, good pickup there, Atomic. Under pressure, but a good grab there. That was Wilfred. On the back line for the Arena Wolves, getting this one sent all the way in, down into the bubble. Good defensive chain. Glacier has it. Oh no, caught in the bubble. Fell into his own trap, but Atomic, good recovery there, gets it sent out once again.
Reflexes on these teams, man. It's so many exchanges of possessions, whether the intercepts or just the straight-up steals, but they are blitzing, they are brawling and jumping, and now finding and saving. It was Andy Boy with a very, very good grab to enable this potential breakaway goal. So all the way down the floor, Andy Boy doing the defense, doing the offense. No nonsense for Andy Boy, just destroyed on those last 10 seconds.
Yeah, what a shot there, 13 meters out. Just a beautiful shot there from Nuclear Waste from Andy Boy. The defense had just arrived back at the goal, but yeah, they weren't able to get the grab on as that shot came in. Nuclear Waste has the lead here in the second round, up by 5 as we approach the halfway mark. Another dribble play here from the Arena Wolves, although they're going to get stopped up. Good recovery there, but sent into the hands of Andy Boy in the goal there for Nuclear Waste. Is turning this one back around. Atomic sending it through. Up to the ceiling. The bouncer not favorable to that defensive chain, so able to collect on it here is Atomic, who sent it in. Atomic now under pressure. Going to back that one all the way out. Nice reset there to Andy Boy on the back line.
Now sidelines by that Echo logo taken by I'm Depressed, at least slinging it over to the trap. A few players all dislodging each other with the stuns, and yet more stuns arriving, but another grab back by EA Sports. They're going to look for that bottom clear and the dribble as well. They've been very efficient with those dribble moves. Immediately heaving it towards that barrier, bouncing off of it, however. And back to Glacier on another throwback as they'll send it right into the barrier. Rebound and slapped out again. This is just a constant blitz of a pace.
Yeah, it really is. I'm Depressed gets a hand on it. Too many stuns coming out, though. 3 players stunned out there. As Berg somehow coming away with that, setting up Andy Boy. Andy Boy wanted to turn that around for the 1v1, but ends up not being able to get the anchor. This one, though, off of the barrier. That's unfortunate. Berg able to recover. I don't know how It's a Game covered that distance so fast, but did, as this one gets sent all the way in and down into the hands there of Andy Boy. Good defensive chain, and they're sending it back up. They have their second stack there at mid. Glacier has to recover a little bit, does get it sent in, but another defensive stack here from Arena Wolves is going to get there first, but sending it out in the hands of Atomic. Atomic gets by one, no juking around, loses his handle on it, gets it back, looking to set up. He has 2 teammates at shield, one now coming out to assault the goalie a bit. They're going to go ahead and reset it there to Berg on the back line, and very aggressive here is the Arena Wolves as they are down by 5 points. Oh no, that goal is open, but only for a moment. That was an opportunity, just barely missed. Glacier, a shot there on the cut, not going to happen out of the bubble.
Some really good defense here. They're aggressive as all ever, but Andy Boy back-to-back now gets 7 points uncontested. Nuclear Waste, they are definitely popping off here and feeling much more at comfort despite all the chaos in this second round.
Yeah, a lot of chaos, but Nuclear Waste really has some momentum at this point. Nuclear Waste really has some momentum. With 3 minutes to go here, Arena Wolves, they had that really quick scoring to start that first round. Oh, the send in there, not going to be on the mark. It's a game, though. Good recovery. Picks it up, though. That is going to be the Arena Wolves' first goal here of round 2. Only down by 5, though, with less than 3 to go. That's only 2 goals.
Yeah, honestly, it's a really good sign for the Arena Wolves. Nuclear Waste playing a great round so far, but for the Arena Wolves, you figure, okay, we've not had any of this momentum offensively speaking in these last 7 minutes of action, basically, and yet we're only down by a couple goals. So as far as the amount the momentum's actually paid off, for Nuclear Waste, only to the tune of a couple goals. I mean, this is definitely not out of the realm for a comeback, but 7 points up again will still help the case. 2:22 remaining.
Yeah, Nuclear Waste. I want to go back to the possession time, and Nuclear Waste in this second round have been catching up here, almost even now. We were 60-40 percentage split in that first round. We're now 51-49 in favor of the Arena Wolves. So yeah, that's Nuclear Waste is making a comeback there in that department. And they also basically all of them getting some points on the board as well. So yeah, Nuclear Waste doing a really good job here in the second round. Less than 2 minutes to go. 7-point deficit to the Arena Wolves, and that's going to be a turnover there. Berg getting it picked up. Berg sending it out, caught in the near side trap. Will be collected by Berg. Speak of the devil, Berg sending it in. That one, nobody in the area. Let's make its way into the bubble. The Arena Wolves gets it. Andy Boy gets it back, sending it back. Now, Arena Wolves again, a little ping pong there. They get it sent out, caught in the near side trap, back in the Nuclear Waste zone. Long shot, not going to be on.
Oh, good catch also, but catching those hands, slapping it over, and I'm depressed. And that is a great hit to bring them within 4. There's still going to be a minute left, a little bit under that here, with this coming joust. So, really, the next 10 seconds following this, 10 to 20 seconds will count for a lot. Will be basically Nuclear Waste. They just need to prioritize control. If they do not turn it over, if they can manage to stall and waste a little bit of clock, I guess Nuclear waste a little bit of clock, they will be good this round, but they have to be very focused and decisive with their next moves.
They do. Is that flat bounce gets collected there, but back in the hands of Nuclear Waste. Berg over to Andy Boy. Andy Boy, open goal. You can't leave goals open like that. No way, no how. Although, I mean, you can see maybe the Arena Wolves believe they were on the transition game, and so they had pulled out of the goal there, intending to track down a clear. But Nuclear Waste was able to get it collected, send it back in. 7-point lead here. They're going to have less than 20 seconds. We only have time for one more goal. So round 2 will be in the hands of Nuclear Waste. We will be going to third round, just waiting on this final score.
Yeah, and with that, will be indeed that third round, always coveted, at least from a neutral viewer's perspective here. Certainly a great return round from Nuclear Waste. The Arena Wolves, maybe another goal here, just denied, but that said, we're going to send it over to the side lines. Over to Luke one more time as we head to round 3 next.
Yeah, thanks for that, Pally. I mean, what an exciting round 2. I mean, we talked about it as you touched upon as well. I mean, round 1, it seemed that, Nuclear Waste, they weren't having that much fun. They were stuck in their bubble. Sure, they were able to break out, get some points on the board, but Arena Wolves were all over them. This second round, they flipped the script. This second round, Arena Wolves, they were able to, break the silence, 10 seconds, after Nuclear Waste scored 7 unanswered points. That's just too little too late. I mean, 7 unanswered Nuclear Waste. I mean, they started the scoring 39 seconds in. Andy Boy with amazing saves. I mean, definitely the MVP there. But, I mean, I think that last play really sums up very well how these two teams played in the second round. I mean, Arena Wolves allowed 2 open net threes, one from I don't remember who there on Nuclear Waste, but then Andy Boyd followed up with another long free. So, I mean, fantastic job from Nuclear Waste. I mean, that's what we expect, at least what I expect them to see coming from Challenger Cup, trying to secure that spot for the next Challenger Cup only in a couple weeks away. But I mean, Arena Wolves just have to finish those little mistakes, you know, cover the net, make sure they find those stacks, find those rotations, and this can be anyone's round 3.
Absolutely, and looking forward to it, of course, as ever, always. So, again, for those joining us across our streams, whether on venues, on Facebook Live, YouTube Gaming, of course, Twitch also, welcome to it. We are in the thick of things now. It is now 10 minutes of crunch time, essentially. And let's see how this pace is dictated now with a first shot. Oh, what a great grab from EA Sports. Got some game.
This one's sent back in. To the edge of the bubble. Good defensive recovery there. It's game sending it out, and it will be in the hands of Wolford. Wolford looking for a long shot. Excuse me, a long clear in anyways. A flat bounce and a headbutt there from the defensive chain. I would anticipate that was incidental. As a nice dusty there from Wolford, picking that one up. Wolford setting up the teammate. It's a game. Gets it in for the 2. It's going to be a first goal of round 3 here. The Arena Wolves are on the board.
All right, well, good first sign, at least, for the Arena Wolves, able to put Nuclear Waste on the back pedal first this time. Kind of I think round 2 started off with Nuclear Waste scoring first, and just, again, anytime the team who lost last round can start off with a first score, it's a nice thing for the mentality to be able to see. That mental reset you get with a new round, a new 0-0 line, 10 minutes on the clock, and just being able to start with a little bit more confidence, not have to feel like you're always playing from behind in a round. Glacier trying to tie it up, though, and make sure they can even the score, and they will score the head, as it will be knocked off and back into the opposite end, where it's reset to Andy Boy.
Oh, and a nice disruption there from Omnipress, setting this one up. And will be, it's a game getting a touch on it. Omnipress stuffing Atomic down to the floor. Andy Boy gets her first, sending this one in, scooping it in. The bounce is not favorable to the teammates who are already in the bubble, as this one's back out again. EA Sports sending this one up into the hands of Atomic. Atomic sending it in. Will be grabbed there by Berg, but Berg going to get stunned out. Omnipressed at the edge of the bubble there. Now picked up by Andy Boy. Andy Boy sending this one in. Will be in the hands of Berg. Berg, look for that. Was looking for the anchor pass. Got disrupted, but right back in the hands of Nuclear Waste. I'm seeing that's a lot right now. I think we were seeing it in the second round as well. The Arena Wolves are continually getting these disruptions and sending it right back in the hands of Nuclear Waste over and over and over again. That's why Nuclear Waste has been maintaining these possessions, as every single clear from the Arena Wolves goes directly to someone on Nuclear Waste. They've really got to clean up these clears.
Yeah, definitely going to be a punishing thing if you can't get those clears going. Too many attempts will just result in points one way or the other eventually, at least much more often than not, because defense is very, very tough, and offensive lines, when they're relentless like that, I mean, they're going to find some benefit to it at the other side. That said, some good pickoffs here. Can they get the clear, or rather a pass this time? And it will just be a half-court fling, bouncing right off the top into EA Sports' arms directly, but a stun as well. Some good dives out, and another pass. There it is this time around, but losing the anchor potentially, so found the pass. Great focus from EA Sports there to find Antbutt UK, who was braked just a couple meters from the goal.
Well, in fact, Antbutt UK was not braked. He didn't use the brakes there. It was a stun. The player that attacked It's a Game had just come away from stunning Antbutt UK, and that's what gave Antbutt UK that beautiful positioning and being wide open. Was getting stunned out, and then that defender leaving him behind right next to the goal. That was maybe a decision that should be maybe discussed. And I don't mean that as criticism. I mean, I wonder, if you're that player, do you take that stun? Do you let do you stun out that player? Do you let them get closer to the goal? Shot there, going to be just off the post. And if you do stun them out, do you stay with them? What would be your setup in that exact situation? Wolford look for a cut pass. Good read there, as that goal was momentarily open. This one sent back out near side trap. Collected there by Berg, but a headbutt there back into the hands of the Arena Wolves.
The defense equally as nice as the offense in that play. I was really impressed with the passing, but good lane coverage for sure. Here it is again. Some great passing and completion. I'm Depressed gets the pass from Antbutt UK. They're up by 4 points. Arena Wolves coming alive here in this third final round. Still 5.5 to go.
Some good possession there from the Arena Wolves. That they had to recover a couple times, but recovered they did. Get that one in. As we approach the halfway mark of this third round. Berg looking to send that one out, trying to trick out that chain. The chain, though, doesn't bite. Is going to try. Oh, that shot very close, very narrowly wide. Little slap back there for the reset. Wilfred getting it back up. Ooh, just off the mark. I'm depressed, unable to collect it. As Berg is going to send this one up to Atomic. Atomic sending out an in. Stun out before he can complete the arm rotation. Oh, we'll go for a moment. Another stun out before an arm rotation. Berg with it. Berg trying to juke his way in. Not going to happen as this one does turn over. It's a game. Gets it picked up. Cleared out towards mid. And up to the ceiling where Omnipress gets there and does get the full clear.
Shout out the narrowly wide call. I think that's a Strembitsky thing. So nice to hear that phrase on stream again. Sending it to the other side of the tunnel here, dribbling up the floor if they can. Atomic actually, the lone player. So opting was Ant over there to get some brawls, but getting a save. Ant but UK nicely done to get back in the goal and get a grab. The clear, however, as we mentioned, those are the killers if you can't get them, and it is very difficult with this kind of pace to even have an opportunity to line up the clears. So another save will be needed, or else Andy Boy, well, they're gonna score with that top pocket ding ding and in of a goal to pull them now 2-point advantage. Still though for Arena.
Nuclear Waste, they're making it a game here. We get less than 4 minutes. They're keeping it within 2, a 1-goal differential. And also noticing a bit of a slower score pace in this game as the Arena Wolves come out on the Joust advantage. Nice disc movement here. They get that chain broken up. That was beautifully done. As now they're still working their way through mid. Maybe one more extra back pass unnecessarily. There's Wilfred now. Someone get up there on the far side. Sending this one into the hands of Omnipress. Omnipress setting it across. Somehow connects on that. And somehow beats the goalie. That last pass and that shot there were very, very narrow margins. I can't believe they completed those.
It was so well executed, and you have to credit absolutely, even though we can't and the stream can't hear it, have to credit the communication. Those player comms had to have been crisp, on point. They knew where that next pass was going well before it actually happened. And that was the key to that, because otherwise, as you mentioned, the margins were so thin, would not be any other way to complete a play like that. So really, really well done. Highlight worthy for sure. And seeing if they can reciprocate on Nuclear Waste side, working their way up the floor here, and they have the great positioning. The question is, though, can they get the goal? No. Pass a little too long, so what does the defense do? They dive, and they will be able to at least disrupt this play for a little bit.
Yeah, send out there, stays in. Again, I got to point out, they've got to clean up these clears as that one does get out. But what was that? I think that was a third attempt for the Arena Wolves to get that clear, and it immediately turns over to Nuclear Waste. They are up in this game. Their strategy has been working in this round, But you see again and again those clears. Another one gets intercepted at the backline by Nuclear Waste. The clears are still not working out for them. I mean, it's all big stuff.
Wow.
There. And not for nothing, a save like that is going to kind of let you get away with things that you might need to be moving away from, like another clear here. That clear was literally into a pocket of Nuclear Waste players. So we're still at a point where these clears, and I'm harping on it a little bit, and it's because the Arena Wolves would be otherwise, I think, dominating this round if it wasn't for another clear that goes right in the hands of Nuclear Waste.
Indeed, just a kind of death by 1,000 cuts. That said, Arena Wolves still in great position, but they're definitely making it difficult on themselves because, man, getting saves and such like that. As they do it again, now it will be dragged into the goal. You got to give credit for a great grab, nonetheless, on a swing through dunk save. Ant but UK still gets it, but yeah, points. It brings it within 2, and like you were saying, the thing is they were doing the more difficult thing in a sense, right? Getting the save after save, the defense after defense. Yeah. That is the toughest thing to do over and over consistently like they just did. But now it's still a 2-point game because of the givebacks as they make their way up the floor. Knowing this last minute, it's crunch time in this crunch round.
Yeah, and the Arena Wolves, really, if they just run the clock here and then get a goal, if they get a goal with like 30 seconds, if they can hold on for about 20 seconds here and then put that one in, that just about guarantees them the victory here. As Ampa UK sending us one in on to press. Solid open goal, but Atomic comes out the challenge, stops that one, gets it cleared out, 46 seconds. Nuclear Waste have sent this one into the offensive zone, but no one there to collect it. Will turn over the Arena Wolves back in possession, sending it out to mid. Ampa UK, good recovery, does get that one sent out. They have a chain there to pick it up. If they connect on this shot, it's a game, sends it in, it goes wide, and now out of the bubble once again.
Man, that unbelievably clutch save there from Atomic moments ago still kept them alive, but now the problem facing the same issue where the clears getting picked off every direction now by Arena Wolves this time, so kind of a flip of the script as it will go right back to Arena Wolves, and they're going to drag this one out. There's not a lot of time, so a turnover needs to happen here, or else it will just be the win, going finally after a really big battle in this round. 2-point victory. And indeed, Arena Wolves will secure. Man, that was intense. Luke at the sidelines for just a moment, as we do have the next match coming back. But what a phenomenal one that was.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, you guys said it best. The clears were won and lost that game. I have to say, Arena Wolves, they really turned up their defense. Nuclear Waste was bringing it to them, was hammering shots on the goal, was hammering those long passes. But Arena Wolves just had everything covered. So, I mean, huge congratulations to them. And really, I mean, just it was those 2 unanswered points, those 4 points in a row that really held them off. Because otherwise, Nuclear Waste and Arena Wolves went blow for blow, except for that one opportunity that Arena Wolves were able to get. So, huge shout out to them. It was a game of inches, millimeters, whatever. So, GG, and I'm excited to see both these teams next week.
All right, absolutely. And with that, thank you, Luke. And phenomenal game. But indeed, we have more to come. So I know it was a false alarm the first time, but now we have Dysfunctional Family coming up next against Neon, followed by Ajajaj versus Team Gravity. So do stay tuned, and we will be back with your second of 3 matches here today.
And welcome back to this VR Master League Echo Arena venue showcase. We have Neon, we have Dysfunctional Family. We've taken a step beyond to gold. We also have new people in the booth. I'm the one you see alongside me is Retep Worm, and on the sidelines is Sir Dimwee. On the cams is the ever amazing Palador. But Retep, how you doing, my man?
Dude, I'm doing good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm excited for this matchup. These guys look really good. I haven't seen these guys play in such a long time. But like every time I've seen anything from these guys, it's always been so good and so clean. And of course, you know, having a whole progression throughout all these guys, like gold up to master next, is going to be great to the comparison. Let's see these guys, see the difference, see how you can work up to.
Yeah, it really is. And here we go. No rest for the wicked. We're diving right into this neutral joust. It will be Dysfunctional Family in orange, Neon in blue. Let's see what they do. It will be Neon coming through as it is going to get sent downfield. But who's there first? Well, Neon just picks it up and happily, just barely misses the goal. But the recovery is there. Still in the bubble. One more pass. One more shot. One more pass. Oh my goodness, the
lovely.
passing.
Oh, beautiful. Like Neon's coming right out the gate here. Confidence. Lovely confidence around that bubble, no rush. You know, they're looking for the opening. They're like, oh, where is it? They find that cut and they immediately dive in to take it. So really nice Neon in these first few seconds, but still plenty of time to go here, as it is Dysfunctional Family with the disc right now, as it is taken by Nikolaj. Taken forward, all the pressure's on, but they get the pass off just in time. Pass down, but System George is there to take that one straight back. The charge upfield, the open goal. Can they find the shot? They can. Jack Nye with the knife edge shot takes it in. Then 5 points up now.
Yeah, what an incredible start here from Neon. I mean, they're absolutely crushing it. 5 points up, a minute and a few seconds in. I mean, there still is lots of time. But Nikolaj has something to say about that for Dysfunctional Family. Sending out all the way across, almost a really good relay play, but just not able to connect with Kami right at the end there, who was going to get read by the stack. But it's right back here from Dysfunctional Family, diving in, looking for the bounce, but doesn't quite find it, as it will be getting the clear.
Yeah, cleared up to Cake there. Cake sending it forward. The pass does not quite connect. Oh, millimeters away, but Jack takes it back again. The shot, the pass, the cut. Let's go good. Behind. No. Oh, so unfortunate. Like a little bit too much of a flick. Maybe like Quest 2 flick. I don't know. But regardless, they are working it up again. Working it around, but the defense is swarming and defense gets it out.
Yeah, they do go for the clear. The headbutt clear, it seems. Maybe it was a really fast slap regardless. Doesn't quite go cleanly through, so we'll get turned over, but turned right back by Dysfunctional Family, looking for a 3. Oh, off the ding ring. A huge opportunity there. That would have been big, but still 5-0. Neon has a commanding lead.
Yeah, so commanding. Really strong right now as they're working it up. They look for the pass. Look it up. There's the pass. Taking their time there. Not on any kind of rush. Want to wait for it to come to them. You really see Neon right now just really spreading around across the floor. I mean, they're absolutely not pressured by defense at the minute. They missed that pass, but able to recover it just in time. And now defense is on them. This time, the defense does not give them a chance and gets it out. But you could see in that moment some really nice floor work and spacing out around to buy them that time to get those attacks coming.
Yeah, I mean, you really can. Unfortunately, that slap wasn't really
no.
what they wanted, and that clear wasn't what they wanted either. An opportunity, but Dysfunctional was functional, and they were able to get that turnover easy peasy like, but sent right back by Neon. Looking for maybe a couple more in this round one, because I mean, 5-point lead is big, but they can certainly score more. But that pass will not connect, so it will happily get picked up here by Nikolaj, who's going to look the other way.
Yeah, other way. Sending it the other way as well. Firing it back up all the way. Killing. No. No way.
Wow.
69 meters. Nearly a full court shot right there. Wow, that is going to do wonders to get them back on track.
Yeah, that's one of those shots that you're like, man, I mean, lucky? Maybe. But momentum now turned up to 11 for Dysfunctional, as they are going to just take this slow. Looks like they are. Initially, we're going to go for like a 2-1-1, which means, you know, the stack pressures and the pass, the middle player tries to read the pass, but instead the stack stopped and they're happy to just slow it down. So Neon slowly taking space, happy to burn the time away because they still are up 3, but that pass was scuffed but turned right back over for Neon. and then Dysfunctional Family, so Neon will still get the clear downfield.
Yeah, all the way downfield, but recovered straight away by Nikolaj. Nikolaj takes it up, clears it, and it's good. The clear is good. The clear is great. The clear is all the way to the bubble. The Snacks are chasing it down here. It's so important. There we go. The Neon gets there first. If they hadn't made it first, that would have been a point. No, the steal comes in anyway. Oh, Nikolaj gets it done. 5-all once again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, it looks like a Dysfunctional Family is certainly having fun. When I was talking to Atharion before this match, I mean, they were saying that they feel excited and they hope that they'll have a fair and fun game, but with a few hilarious hiccups preferably. I mean, we've seen some hilarious hiccups. If you mean a 69-meter shot, that's incredible coming from Nikolaj, and Nikolaj following up with 2 more points. So, I mean, it's tied at 5. And Dysfunctional Family are looking deadly, but now it's Neon's turn right back. The cut, it's no good. I mean, we just walked in that one-on-one, but instead the stuns will come through, and Dysfunctional Family certainly are having fun getting a second opportunity to get the disc downfield in the clear.
Yeah, the clear, the chase, but Neon is there again first. They just cannot quite recover those in time after they send them down. A nice pass, though. 1, 2, open goal. Can he find the shot cake? No, the ding! Oh, right off the top. That's so unfortunate. They woke up again, they get the cup, but this time they accidentally clear it out. Dude, that's so unfortunate. That was millimeters away from getting them 3 points up, but as it is, they're now defending themselves as Dysfunctional Family are on the attack.
Yeah, on the attack and right back. Can they send it? Well, they can, but not quite on target, as it is going to bounce around, but it will get picked up here by the Only Meh. The Only Meh. Not quite connecting, so we'll get just slapped out and spun out. Was that behind the back by Kate Kazem? But man, just a pinball of a match here in the mid game, just back and forth and back and forth. No one really getting those strong clears with a stack ready to recollect or even passing through mid, which is maybe a more NA style or master tier style in EU as well. These teams just seem a little bit flustered, not getting any space, so they're just slapping it back. And again, no one's really there to recover, although Neon will get another hand on it. But, I mean, let's see some solid passing here, moving it downfield.
Yeah, solid passing, I think, is absolutely the name of the game right now from Neon. That lovely pass up above there. Citizen George works to the side. They're trying to draw out defenders. You can see them trying to pull defenders out of position to find the openings. They do! A lovely one at the last second. They're under pressure, but they get it. And now Jackknife works his forward, but no! Oh, unfortunately, it was working out so well for them, but they pull defenders out. But then, unfortunately, the defenders came a little bit too quickly. They've covered it again. I mean, they have another chance, though.
Yeah, they do have another chance as Kate Kazem is just going to move it, bounce off the wall, look for a reset, gets it to Citizen George. But that will just get slowly cut in and off the... I think, is that another spin to win? I don't know. 7-5, though. Neon up 2.
Yeah, okay, up 2 for the first goal in 2 minutes 20. That is a long time. We saw goals coming so quick and fast, especially in the last match at the beginning. But this game as well, this one started off nice and strong, but it's still it's slowed down, right? And that means that these guys are definitely working a lot on that, defense at the minute. They're really not wanting to let any goals through. So every goal is going to matter so much.
Oh. Yes, it does matter so much. What? I mean, what a 3 from the Only Med, taking back the lead. And just like that, it's a 1-point game in the favor of Dysfunctional Family. So, I mean, this game is a game of inches, millimeters, centimeters, whatever. Because, I mean, I don't know which way to go.
No, it's 1 point. 1 point means that you can bring that back, the lead onto your own side from 1 point if you are Neon. By a single goal, I mean. So they need to get a single goal. They back on. No, the mail slot. Oh, so close to being a mail slot. But Jack Knife is going to cut that dream in half. As Nadson's going to get that one upfield. Nice pass to Cake. Cake duking around, working it up, taking the shot at the goal, but no! The goalie is there! Nikolaj says absolutely not, and they send it back away again.
Sending it back away. Sending it out, though. So, I mean, again, just a game of pinball, as I always like to say. As they're just going to go bouncing back and forth and back and forth. This will get picked up by Neon, but just barely. As Dysfunctional Family is scrambling to get this disc, but they actually do have a backstack. Does break apart, but they still get a hand on it. So some options here. Getting pressured. Goes for a low clear. Unfortunately, hits unfavorably off the geo, or really off the wall, the floor of the arena. But it is going to go a long shot, long pass doesn't connect with anybody, and that's just, I mean, that's just this game in a nutshell. Just back and forth action, not enough shooting because they're not able to keep control of this disc. They're just kind of bleeding turnover after turnover. But I mean, the time is now 50 seconds left on the clock, and Neon is in the offensive bubble almost, but they just can't quite get a hand. Now they do. It's a pass across, but it's read by the only Meh who does get it through midfield, kinda.
Kinda. There, that is through. That is all the way through. This is so important. They need points right here if they're going to keep their lead strong. But if not, Neon recover it. Could be bad.
Could be bad, could be good. 20 seconds. Anyone can do it. The shot, and that's the ice. Dysfunctional Family, they're feeling fantastic because they're up 3, and that will be the end of this round 1. 10-7 final score, but man, was it a close one. Sir Dimwee on the sidelines, what did you see?
This was a game of possession and saves. Possession and saves, a lot of passing. Yeah, this was very different than the game you saw just prior to this one, the Nuclear Waste versus the Arena Wolves. In that game, we saw a lot of really fast stacks, clearing and boosting. In fact, a lot of kind of questionable clearing, but that's what the game was. This very different game, very different pace, as both these teams have been playing the passing formation game. They've been moving through mid as a unit. They haven't been trying to clear and boost too much. There have been clears, but they haven't been in service to a clear and boost strategy. More as just in the moment, that was the thing to do. And then once they collect it, once they get into proper possession, aren't fighting for that one moment, they'll set up in more of a formation passing situation, and it does translate. I mean, you look at what's interesting though. Neon came away with the possession time there 4.5 minutes to 2.5, nearly 2 minutes of possession time over Dysfunctional Family, but somehow, and that also translates to 10 shots to 8 in favor of Neon, but somehow, and I'll explain how. Dysfunctional Family comes away with a victory anyways, and it's in the saves department. Dysfunctional Family picking up 5 saves total, whereas Neon picking up 3. That's how important those saves are. The 2 saves, 2 goals, 3 points right there. That's how that works out. They got a 3 that put them up 8-7, and they got a 2 that put them up 10-7. Those 2 goals, if those had been saves, or if Dysfunctional Family hadn't gotten the 2 saves that gave them 5-3 instead of what would have been 3-3, Neon could be up 10. It could have tied it 10-10, or actually gotten the lead there 11-10. So yeah, this is a very this game is coming down to. I mean, these teams are about equal. The only big difference is Neon is picking up more possession time, but otherwise it's coming down to how well they're executing their passing formation plays, and how frequently they're able to save the other team's offensive opportunities. And we do have a timeout here. That's really all I have to say about it. I'm not going to be able to cover the full 5 minutes, as it looks like we're taking some time. I'm not sure what the situation is, but yeah, that's what I got.
I mean, thanks for that, Dimwee. I mean, absolutely fantastic. I agree with that across the board. I mean, it just shows the skill of these players. But I will take a moment here to shout out our YouTube channel, which Dimwee and the creators team is massively taking control of as the gun pause does come through. But I think we still have another 30 seconds or so before the round starts. But Echo Arena Master League, we're trying to get 2.5K subs by finals. That's 2 weeks from now. We're currently at 2.32K, so we only need 180 more of you to follow. That's Echo Arena Master League on YouTube. There will be another channel for VODs. I don't remember the exact name off the top of my head, but make sure you do give it a follow there. As well, if you are interested in looking and maybe getting a sneak peek at your opponent. I mean, hey, if they were casted even earlier in the season, I mean, coming into this last week, you want to get those insights. You want to make sure you get secure those W's. This is the way to do it. Get some, see who's the striker, see who's the cracked goalie, see who, maybe they have some fun plays that you can steal from them and counter. But nevertheless, I mean, you can all do that. Just give a subscription there. I'll give a follow on our socials, Echo Arena Master League on YouTube. We definitely appreciate you to do that. Also, huge shout out to all of our sponsors: HyperX, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and VRWare.net, and most importantly, IgniteVR.gg, and the Spark application for all those stream statistics. But the time is now. We are back into the action. We are back into round 2. Will it be Dysfunctional Family ending this game, or will Neon take it to round 3? Let's find out. Retap.
Oh, it's Neon taking us in straight away, sending that one up, bouncing it behind, but Dysfunctional Family just miss it. They take it back once again. There's Nallison juking behind the bounce. No! The bounce dances away out of reach. They take it back once again, but Nallison takes that disc and work it round. Looking for a pass, looking for a shot. They find the pass, but no! It's just not looking as clean as they were last round so far. That shot is going to be a little bit too desperate until it bounces away. Beautiful save from that goalie.
Yeah, beautiful save, and that's going to get cleared all the way through. Dysfunctional Family will start us off with 2. Oh my goodness, breaking the silence, 2-0.
Whoa, okay. That's a different, very different start than we saw last time. I mean, my God, Neon, last time we saw some beautiful control, right? All around, some great passing, some great cuts, all that good stuff. In this one so far, they've had that. It's been there, but it's just been a bit messier, and that has been enough to let the other side of Dysfunctional Family to get control.
Yeah, to get control, but what a save from Nikolaj. I mean, he had the first 5 points for Dysfunctional Family in this round 1, but round 2, oh my goodness, Jackknife coming in and getting it done, taking the lead, 3-2, Neon.
Okay, this is better. This is a fast-paced game right now. We're looking to get some quick goals happening. And it means we are 1 point ahead. 3 points always makes such a difference. It's like a goal and a half. It really is a goal and a half. You always see 1 point ahead now. They're now in the lead in that single goal. And that's going to last the rest of the game unless they can have 3 points scored against them. So, yeah, it means a much harder now. Dysfunctional Family took the first lead, but they now lost it immediately. Cake takes a cut. No, Neon unfortunately does not get that one working out for them. They're going to recover it if they can, but instead it is going to bounce around. A shot again. Jackknife works it forward. Ding, ding, and he gets it in. A couple of windmills. Man, that is a way to start a game quick.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, Neon seems angry. They seem feisty. They want to bring out the claws. Because, I mean, a quick 5 points there from Jackknife. Only, 50 seconds or so apart, if you include the countdown timer. As Nikolaj is going to get that pass upfield. Will connect cleanly with the only meh. Something we didn't see too much of in round 1. But it's another grab, steal, pass. It works barely, but the stun does come through. So we'll get picked up here by Citizen George, who will send that right back.
Yeah, sending it right back, trying to get it forward, but no, there's going to be a shot forward by Alt as they take it up. A goal open. No! What? Oh my God, beautiful defensive work. They find at the last second and take that one as it is to be Call Me BB. Working it up. Calling up the passes. The only mare to the nice cut back again. Oh, some great cuts. No! The save, the steal back again. Oh, that's so unfortunate. That was a really, really nice set of cuts back forth, just not quite able to execute it in the end. But they have recovered it. Dysfunctional Family want to hit hard and fast right now.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, this is the time. They're only 3 points behind, but a bounce shot. Maybe that was trying to go straight in. Not quite sure. Regardless, doesn't hit the mark. So it is going to bounce out of the bubble and slapped back by Neon all the way through. Do they get the recovery? Yes, they do. Do they get the long 3? Maybe that would certainly look like a pass, but it wasn't the right opportunity. As it actually is a bit of a self-clear. Where's the stacks? Well, it's just going to be a reset of resets for Neon here, looking to set up their offense.
Yeah, set up the offense and work it up. Citizen George the disc, and then there's the Neon control again. We saw before the pass. No! Oh, that unfortunate thing where you grab the floor instead of the disc, and it means it's going to bounce back again. They're trying to recover it. But they're in definitely a worse position now because they've been pushed out by those missed passes. That missed pass again. It's under pressure. So they have recovered it. They have it back. But, okay, Neon's not looking as clean. Instead, Dysfunctional Family have some really, really nice control right now, keeping down this game.
Yeah, keeping down this game for sure, as it is going to be bouncing around. But Althurion trying to get a hand. They do now, as they are just going to float around. We'll connect here with Nikolaj. Nikolaj juking through, getting the pass, getting one more, and the shot and the score. What a play. Dysfunctional Family looking to end this game in 2.
Oh my God. Okay, that was clean. That was nice. That was a really beautiful set of passes all around that goal. Very clean right now. Dysfunctional Family are definitely feeling it. And they're not in the lead yet. They're still that 1 point behind, that 3 point. Yeah, made all the difference earlier, but still. Like, they're showing why they're doing so good right now, and they're showing why they want to get this game for themselves. They chase down, forcing that pass off. They're working it up. The stack's coming down like a little shark, chasing them down behind. It's been broken apart, though, so they have bought themselves some time as Cake walks it up, finding the pass. No! Bouncing it off of Shield. Can they recover it in time? Time is ticking down for them. Just over half the game gone. Cake gets it back, but they're going to get it past quick if they can. Nice little reset to Jack.
Yeah, just nice little reset there as Jack is going to send that across to Citizen. Diving in. The bounce shot, no good. So it is going to get cleared all the way through and out, but there's the stack. Neon, they're just feeling strong. They want the counterattack. They want a third round. They want to come back, but Dysfunctional getting the stun, but stun right back. The shot's not found. It's going to be bouncing off the ding ring, off the iron, and that will get cleared through by Dysfunctional Family, buying some time. But getting picked right back up by Blue by Jack.
Jack taking it in hand. Cake with the disc. The cut, no, does not work out for them. And now, Dysfunctional Family have taken this back, and you absolutely are right. They want to take it, very, very much want to take it into. And they are showing why right now. They chase it down the open goal. Can they hit the shot? Yeah, they do! Oh, with that, they cancel out the three-pointer, bring it back to their side, 7-5. A nice, strong lead. Functional Family doing good.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what Dysfunctional Family needed. They needed to take that lead. They needed to take command in a 3. That is that much better. 3:30 now on the clock. 3s across the board, but it will be Neon picking it up and looking like they want to. They're hungry for it, but Jackknife getting that cleared through all the way downfield will connect, but Kate Kazem maybe sending that disc somewhere where it shouldn't be, but it will somehow get picked up. No, the 3-on-1, the swarm from Dysfunctional Family. I mean, maybe the spacing would be better if they were farther apart, but the recovery, no, just barely missing a hand to extend their lead, but still just 2 points, 7-5. Dysfunctional Family, Neon rather, getting that clear in the counterattacks here. Diving in, they get 2, tied it up, 7.
7-7, okay. Getting close, getting very close here. Dysfunctional Family, if they take this game, or take the round, sorry, they take the game. So, you know, a lot to play for here for them. Leon here, just fighting now to stay in this, to get this round. Bring us to that ever-elusive round 3 that we talked about earlier, the neutral viewer that Palador was talking about earlier, who wants that round 3. That's me. I'm a neutral viewer. I want to see round 3. I love it. As it is Nicolaj working it up. It's a good time. No rush. They're looking around. Anyone pressuring me? No, they're not. It's going to work. But up. Nice pass forward. But no! The stun is on there. And so Cake is going to take that one back as they try and get the pass. Nice little reset. Definitely a smart move there to reset it back. Jackknife sends it forward and sends it down and trying to get it up. Trying to get themselves on top. But Dysfunctional Family are back immediately.
Yeah. Here we go. It's going through. Neon looking for a 3, but no, they get a ding ring instead. Unfortunately, as that is going to bounce all the way around, but no one's able to get a hand on it. As now will be found Therion getting that long pass. No. Oh, that is going to get recovered. The bounce shot. Take a second, anchor yourself. Stop slapping the disc, both teams. But it is going to get sent all the way downfield, and Neon is living their dreams. The submarine getting the 3. Oh my goodness. 1:30 on the clock, 10-7 Neon.
Oh my god, what a turnaround. What a change. That was so close to Dysfunctional Family back on top. I mean, they've been showing themselves so good through this round, but they just could not get that point. It was so close for that bounce shot. They have a minute. They're 3 points behind. They need to get a 3-pointer or 2 very quick 2s. I need to get them right now. They have no time to waste. They missed the pass. That's going to be deadly for them. That is going to mean that they take it back again. Neon just needs to burn down time, and it is definitely burning down. There's only 1 minute to go.
Yeah, 1 minute to go. Diving in, though, looking for a 3. They get a 2, and just like that, 12-7 Neon. Absolutely incredible, up 5.
Up 5. What a turnaround. Dude, that is an absolutely crazy turnaround right there. We've gone from absolutely nothing to 5 points up in absolutely no time at all. They are going to be working forward. Nicolaj takes the disc. 30 seconds to go. There's not going to be enough time for them now. That is going to mean that Neon are going to burn the last few seconds here. Trying to get another goal on the board. More momentum. But really, really feeling confident. A spin there from Jack. Not too confident, maybe. The pass behind. Bounce shot did not work this time. As the last 12 seconds tick down here, Jackknife is just going to pass around and burn that time up so they can get to that round 3.
Yeah, getting that 3 was so critical, but that will get sent back all the way through, and just like that, Neon will take round 2, taking this to a round 3. Sir Dimwee, oh my goodness, what a game. What did you see?
Just another game of a lot of really good good saves, and this time you get 5 saves from Blue, and in fact 4 saves from Orange. And that's kind of what I was watching there. And you see once again that it comes down to a difference of just that 1 goal. I believe, excuse me, well, it's 2 goals in this one, but the saves are really having a major effect on that scoreline there. I mean, when you look at it, a difference of only 2 goals in the second round, 1 goal in the first, and you're seeing massive, big saves numbers there. Yeah, it's a game of saves, in my opinion. Now, of course, both teams still, is executing very well. Neon doing a little bit better. They're still dominating in the possession department, although Dysfunctional Family catching up just a little bit. They're still 3 minutes behind overall. But I believe they caught up. They gathered about 30 seconds extra in that second round. So Dysfunctional Family doing a good job in the possession department in that round, but overall shots taken still in favor of Neon. And that's like I said, what it really comes down to here is a saves making that big difference there.
Yeah, the saves are huge. Thanks for that, Dimwee. I certainly agree. But here we go, round 3. Who's going to have the better defense? Who's going to have the better offense? Well, let's find out. Neutral joust, no rest for us. It's going to be Neon again, taking that neutral joust and sending it all the way through.
Yep, sending it through, but straight into the hands of only men. No, the stun comes out. They want it quick, they want it fast, they want this round 3, and they want it right now. Assistant George takes that pass across, working down, bouncing down below, as they just chase it down. No one's able to get their hands on this disc right now, so a little slap is going to mean it bounces straight back into the hands of Dysfunctional Family. Still, they just cannot get it out, but a slap to the goalie, and Nikolaj works it up, gets the clear, and gets it away.
Yeah, getting it away all the way through. Kate Kazem, though, sending it across to Jackknife, diving in, but read by Altharion, as it is going to get sent all the way through. Is that going to bounce in? No way! Oh, just a little bit too high. Maybe that's just my sideline view, as it is going to be Nadisio trying to get that one through, but it's just going to be a bounce right back. But second time is not quite the charm, but it gets stuck in midfield at the very least for the stack to recollect.
Yeah, the stack to recollect. They chase it down, but no, it is going to be Dysfunctional taking it instead.
And moving all the way through, though, scrambling to get a hand on it, and Neon will get that reset. Able to connect. The slap pass, I mean, we saw so many slap passes, slap shots. I mean, what's with that? Take a second, breathe. Is going to get stolen right back, though, by Neon. Never mind, as it will be Dysfunctional Family getting the clear.
Well, it's stressful. I mean, a normal game is a lot of stresses that come with it as it is, especially when you're in a tense round 3 like this. And as far as I know, I could be wrong here, but as far as I know, it's the first time for both teams on venues. That adds extra stress, extra pressure here, and so these passes can be messier. The slaps can be faster. I absolutely agree, though. The team that can slow it down and work this out is going to be the team that often is going to come out on top. And definitely, we're seeing that from Functional Family right now as they work around, pass back, but no! Oh, the pass was too ambitious. They send it forward, the stun comes out, and the disc goes away.
Yeah, the disc does go away, and it's a slow stack race, but a race nonetheless that will be won by Neon. The cut pass, the shot, no, off the ding ring, off the head, off the save, not quite sure, whatever works, as it is going to get cleared right back from Dysfunctional Family, an erratic bounce, so that will be an opportunity here for their stack to read it, but it's going to bounce off both clouds, or both geos there. They have funny names. We call them cloud. As it is going to bounce high again in the air, flat bounce, and it will get picked up by Call Me, who is not going to slap it. Thank goodness, taking a second and getting a good clear, actually a pass up to his teammate, Atharion, who is looking for a pass across and connect. What passing? Nikolaj, though, right back. Some strong control here coming through from Dysfunctional Family as they are going to try to cut in the bubble, but no! Citizen George reads that and sends it right back.
Yeah, right back, bouncing around now. They chase it down. Can they take it in hand? They can't just yet. So they're going to chase it once again. Can they take it? Neon, they pass back. The stone comes out. The backstack is there. They want this, but oh my god, we're 3 minutes in! 3 minutes in! Not a single goal has been scored. Everyone is just playing so defensively.
Oh, so defensively. I was going to say, it looks like one of those moments where you say it and then it changes, but no, still not able to quite connect. as that is going to just be bouncing around, and the passes are just a little bit awry. There's a little bit too far to the right or the left. They're just, oh man, the pressure is getting to them though, but fantastic saves. Nikolaj, absolutely insane. Didn't we said it? I mean, saves is what's keeping both these teams in this game, and I mean, oh man, are they forever? Because I mean, Nikolaj standing on their head as this is going to get just sent downfield again, but not a clean clear, so the stack races anyone, and it will just be easily picked up by Neon and breaking the silence almost 4 minutes in, 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. Oh my god. that took a while. That was definitely a slower game. That's what happens a lot, right? The round one, everyone's going into it quick. They're feeling confident. They're feeling aggressive. They get those shots and those passes quick. Round two can be a bit slower, depending on how momentum's going. With round 3, when you've had games this close, the steal comes in. But yeah, when you had games this close, people slow down, and they really want to take their time and not make any mistakes. The take books it up forward. No! 2 in a row. That is beautiful. That's how you do it. Now, just 13 seconds, and now 4-0 up.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, just Neon. I mean, they're just turning it on. I mean, yeah, it's a slow start. Yeah, it's a low-scoring game, but I mean, the saves are absolutely insane coming across the board from Dysfunctional. But I mean, offense at the end of the day, points at the end of the day wins games, and I mean, they're finding all the angles they need. Neon happily to do some infield passing here. It's gonna work. It's gonna be a long clear, and it will get collected. By, again, Dysfunctional Family, by Aetherion, but it's going to get stolen. Neon diving in, looking for 2, but the defense is strong, but the recovery doesn't quite get a read, so it will be Aetherion getting the clear all the way downfield, and still looking for their first 2 points is Dysfunctional Family, but they might get 3. No, open net miss, as that is just going to be a race to the disc, but it will get picked up by Call Me.
Oh man, that's so sad. That was unfortunate for them. The 3-pointer did not connect. They wanted that. You can feel they wanted that. I know they wanted that. As the long shot is going to go forward instead, all the way back upfield, all the way. Neon with another attack. This is not looking good for this Dysfunctional Family. They need to get some points. They need to get disc out of their half. I mean, at this point, Neon just needs to keep playing this confidently, this cleanly. Passing around, no, they lose the disc. A little bit too much at the end, maybe. But other than that, really showing that confidence. They're feeling it right now.
Yeah, they really are feeling it. As this is going to get picked up by Aetherion, but the pass back, Nikolaj, long tying in, not an open 3, 2 goalies in fact, but that bounce pass, dare I say intentional, but the save! Kate Kazem is a magician, oh my goodness, with the quick hands, keeping it still a goose egg, is 0-0 on the board for Dysfunctional Family as Neon gets a long shot, long clear. Do they get the recovery though? They do, but just barely. No slaps this time. See, they're just waiting. Floating it in. Oh, but another save, but it's a scramble, and Citizen George gets it done. 6-0 Neon.
I just imagine how bad that feels. Like goalie save it, and then the guy pulls it in. That's some nice coordination there. Nice quick thinking to grab that one straight away. But man, what a different game we're seeing. Right, we saw the Dysfunctional Family so confident last time. Taking that first round, absolutely killing it. Second round, they took it, not quite, so they didn't quite take it, but they had the confidence throughout. But this one, Neon is just doing something so different. They've had that reset time, the mental reset, and they just used it so well to come into this. I thought that was going to be in. But still, they don't need it. They don't need those points. They just need to hold the lead they have now and make it longer. These attacks are not quite working out for them right now.
Yeah, I mean, almost, I would like to hearken to, I mean, we're about to see some Master Tier action, Agile and Team Gravity coming up next, so definitely stay tuned for that. But, I mean, they're up 6, right? They can just take some time. They can do some cycling. They can do some passing. We saw it on venues yesterday. I mean, master classes from some of these teams, just absolutely control the disc. And I think maybe these teams are just, or rather Neon, is just taking a little bit too many opportunities. Feel free, take the time. Go for the reset pass, get everyone involved in the play, bait out the defenders, and just keep on passing all day, which, I mean, effectively is what they're doing. But they did have a couple shot opportunities where they absolutely kind of missed or flubbed the goal, accidentally. But that gives them possession. That gives the other team possession. I mean, they can just take all the time in the world, and it looks like that's what they are doing here. But the shot, again, is just going to get saved by Nikolaj, and Nikolaj is going to send that one downfield, but Neon is just too fast, too quick. They get their hand on that first.
Yeah, absolutely. They're so fast, unrelentingly fast right now. Can they get there in time? Can they get there in time? Behind the back! No! Oh, I like that shot behind the back. Catch them off guard. But hey, you cannot catch off these guys off guard. They're too quick. But with 1 minute 30 to go, they desperately need this point right here.
Uh-oh. There still is time. There still is time for Dysfunctional Family to come back. They certainly more than enough time to score 3 2s. Sorry, 2 3s. 3 2s may be a little bit harder, but they're diving in to get their first 2, but saved! Denied! No way! Nadicio. Oh my goodness, what a clear. And the Neon stack is there, but they don't quite get a hand. I mean, it still works in their favor. This is maximum efficiency. This is 6 points up, and they're happy to wait. And wait they shall. Jackknife just slowing it way down. It's going to pass across now. Citizen George diving in, but no. They're just going to get that turnover again, but time's a tick in 37 seconds, and this very well may be the ice. I mean, there still technically is time for Dysfunctional Family, but the clear every moment here from Neon is absolutely critical, but that is going to bounce around, bounce through, bounce into the hands of, well, technically Dysfunctional Family, but not quite able to get the clear they wanted. Instead, that is going to bounce awkwardly around the midfield, and that will be it. I mean, can they get some points on the board? The long shot, the Mayo slot. Does he end it? Oh, just barely missing it, unfortunately. But Neon will take this game in the reverse sweep. Oh my goodness. Just a few moments here. Dimly thoughts on the match.
Really, I mean, just because I know we have to be quick, I just want to point out the saves here. 18 saves out of Dysfunctional Family, 14 to Neon. Ridiculous number of saves. You're talking a minimum of 36 points, 28 points for each team that they stop the other team from scoring. Unbelievable number of saves. That's all I'm going to talk about right now because I know we have to be quick.
All right, fantastic job. Stay tuned. We'll be right back taking a quick break. Adj, Team Gravity coming up next. Don't go away. And welcome back for the marquee match of the night. It's Ajaj number 1. EU Master Tier against Team Gravity number 2. Ajaj still undefeated this season. It's going to be a good time. I'm the one you see, Luke, that is alongside me in the booth is Sir Dimwee. On the sidelines, Retap Worm. And on the camps, Palador. Man, Dimwee, how's it going?
I'm excited. Wasn't expected to be on this one. Ended up on this one. Ajaj versus Team Gravity, number 1, number 2 in Europe. And what's really exciting about the European race to the finals is everybody's beating everybody. Anybody can lose to anybody. Yeah. Ajaj is really the only standout team, and sometimes it feels like they're hanging on by a thread, holding on to that undefeated record. You know, they'll face a team that plays really well, and then suddenly it's like they. They just find the way to make the adjustments and get that victory. They've been very strong this season, and I'm curious how they're going to match up against this Team Gravity here in week 4 of the second cycle, week 9 of the season, right near the end. Both teams kind of at their pinnacle, at their peak of the season as we're going to get started here in the first round.
Yeah. It certainly will be a good one. I mean, I was talking to Team Gravity. They said they felt confident, and so did Ajaj. Well, let's see if confidence can take them to the victory. Neutral joust. Who's going to take it? Well, it'll be the speed of Team Gravity getting there. And looking for an open 3. They get those. Oh, my goodness. 6 seconds in. 3-0 Gravity.
That was quick. That was very quick. 6 seconds. We saw a couple 4-second goals earlier, so certainly can be done faster, but not by much, and not commonly. That was a very quick goal there. Team Gravity going to make that mark, early in this first round. As a low rag going to send this one to the near side to somebody, some sort of activity there. Galti gets it. Galti sending this one up. Going to be a long shot there. National Agency, 13 meters out. A 9-second goal here from Ajaj, and they've tied it up.
Yeah, they've tied it up just like that. I mean, that's what we expect to see in this match. 1v2, I mean, just 2 threes across the board. We're only not even a minute in yet, and it's already 6 points. Oh, man, this is going to be a close one. But it's going to get the joust advantage now for Lowrider. Happy to slow it down. Finds the angle across to Simon. Simon across to Louis Anmo. Louis Anmo back to Simon. Finding the long pass now. It's good. Lowrider looking for the 3, but no, finds a teammate low. Viatrex back to Simon. They're just getting pressured by the stacked defense, but still no one's stunned. Quick plays, though, and 2 more on the board. 5-3 Gravity.
Yeah, another quick goal here. 20 seconds. We are currently averaging less than 20 seconds a goal. We're only a minute and a half in, and we've had 3 goals so far. 20 seconds of live time, about 30 seconds a goal in real time. But it will be Ajaj once again with this joust advantage. Little Rad, looking for that far side. National Agency not able to get the grab on it. It's set up there. Reset, not going to happen. Louis Anmo gets it. Louis sends it in for the 2. That's going to be a 4-point lead here to Team Gravity in this first round.
Yeah, I mean, Gravity, they're taking and punishing those little mistakes from Ajaj. I mean, certainly Ajaj is used to being the faster team. Gravity maybe outpacing them here in this round 1, but it's just a 4-point game. We're just 2 minutes in. There's still lots of time for Ajaj to come back. But Little Red finds the angle of National. National long shot, long clear, long pass, regardless, whatever it is. Not going to get collected by Ajaj, but they will get the clear out. The good pass, it's there. Galti juking on the floor, getting pressured very quickly. The back, one more reset, one more pass back. Dodging, just barely dodging the quick stack here from Gravity, but Ajaj collapsing in on this bubble. Maybe taking some pace changes, though, slowing it down. No stack to pressure right now, just Simon. As the Little Rad's going to pass back, will connect on the bounce to Galti. Moving up on the wall. Simon's still there, but Simon gets the turnover. And you're looking for the clear. Actually, no, hands it off to Louis Anmo. But Louis Anmo gets the stun. It's an open 3. It's a shot, and they get it done. 1-point game, 7-6 Gravity.
Oh, watch this one back on the stream. It looked like Galti, yes, on the fade. Gets that one in. And also, I mean, it's a right-handed shot as the arm is kind of on the inside of that steep angle. So you can't even hook that one in, particularly from that sidearm shot there. Just a beautiful, beautiful shot. Ajaj back within 1, 3 minutes off the clock. We're still scoring at a fair pace right now as Team Gravity with a solid possession. Going to cycle this one around a bit, try to get that defense a little off of their assignments. Simon with the near side. Simon, look for the cut. National Agency sees it before the teammate, but it's going to be Viatrex with the pickup. And Viatrex with the reset, sending it to that corner pocket there. Lowrider stunned out by that chain. Disc is loose. National Agency with the pickup and the clear. They have the chain down. Emil gets there first. Mishandles it and then is going to get stunned out by Simon, who gets it cleared.
Yeah, Simon does get the clear, and it's a nail biter of a match for sure, but bouncing through. It'll just be a second here. No one gets a hand, but it will be Gravity. 1-on-1, 3v1. The pass, it gets done. Louis Anmo from Simon, 9-6. Gravity take a 3-point lead.
Gravity maintaining the lead in this game, which is not easy to do against this Edge team. Possession about equal. Shots taken, only one in favor of Team Gravity, and that's the one that gives them the lead here. Low rad sending this one near side. Quick pass from Emil over to National Agency. Has to go quick. Back to the near side of Galti. There in the trap. Galti walking this one up, sending this one across. Will be Emil. Emil back to Galti. Galti moving in. Is going to get a 3v2 there with the goalie. And gets it in for the 2. Edge. Even up the shots taken in this game, but it's still a 1-point difference.
Yeah, it still is a 1-point difference, and I mean, Team Gravity certainly thankful for that extra 3 that they did score against Edge here, because I mean, 1-point game is a 1-point lead. It doesn't matter the number of points really, but trading blows, as it is going to be Edge sending it right back, but we'll just get happily read and happily picked up. Very relaxed by Lowrider, who's going to send that upfield to Viatrex. Viatrex long pass connects with Louis Anmo. Louis Anmo on the floor, not getting pressure just yet. Finds the pass across. Simon, the open man, cutting in. Maybe the goalie's done. No! Maybe a pass option, not quite finding it, though, as this is going to get turned over, at least for a second, by Edge. They don't get the recovery! Gravity, though, hits off the iron. No 2 points for you, as it's going to get slapped through by Emil, but bouncing unfavorably off the Geo.
That one sent back in. Viatrex trying to hook that one over to Lowrider. A little bit behind, quite a bit behind, as it's almost a self-clear. Simon is going to get that one recovered with Lowrider there on the far side, sending this one near side to Viatrex. He's going to slow this one down, let his team get back in position, start trying to pull that defense out, open up some lanes here. Right now, the coverage is rather tight. There are no open options. Viatrex continuing to kind of float around here, moving in. There it is. Teammate gets loose. That was Louis Anmo coming in to stun out the goalie, and well executed, well coordinated. As Louis Anmo breaks the coverage, gets to the goalie, stuns the goalie out, and gives Viatrex the opportunity for that goal. 3-point lead to Team Gravity.
Yeah, I mean, Gravity is absolutely commanding some points right now. Still, I mean, it doesn't feel like there's still 3.5 minutes left, but that's so much time in this game. But Edge finding those open lanes, the mail slot, and they get 3 just like that. It's tied 11. Edge clap back.
It's 24 meters out. Emil hitting that one. 17 meters a second, but tying it up. This game is going to go down to the wire without a doubt. Neither of these teams relenting in this first round. As Team Gravity coming out on that joust advantage. Lowrider across to Simon. Simon under pressure by Galti. Jukes, fantastic jukes in the bubble to get that one through. Viatrex backing it up to Lowrider, back on the back line. Back, as Lowrider sending this one in. Good read there. Galti, they're stunned out by Simon. Emil with a good steal, sends this one all the way out. They're going to get this one into the bubble. Flat bounce there, gets by everybody, and back out to mid.
Yeah, back out to mid. Ooh, that pass, one of those rare misses, bouncing favorably off the Geo, as it is going to get sent all the way back the downfield. And it will get picked up by Gravity. Open net, but the save, the recovery! Sending it quickly to the side is Emil, who is going to send that one right back, but it's going to get bouncing into the hands of Viatrex, who sends it over to Lowrider. Lowrider back to Viatrex. Viatrex backing up, trying to find some space. The quick stacks do get stunned here from Edge, so it's a numbers advantage for a quick moment. But the stacks do come back. The bounce is erratic. So we'll get picked up by Little Rad, and Little Rad getting that one at least up to the midfield. It's a 3-stack. They do get together, but do they get together fast enough? Edge trying to get there. They do get 2, and they take the lead, 13-11.
That is Edge's, as is difficult to say, his first lead of this first round. With 2 minutes remaining, they get that 2-point lead. Team Gravity going to get this joust advantage here. And what's very interesting, shots taken are currently favoring Team Gravity 8-6. It's saves that are favoring Adjadj 4-1. Is this another saves game? Maybe. It's Lowrider handling that one on the back line up to Vitrex. Vitrex sending it back near side. Louis ammo. Louis sending this one back to Lowrider. That chain stunning everyone out, but not able to cause any sort of disruption just yet, as the passes are mostly on the mark. They've got a little loose here in the last few, but they're all connecting. Oh, open goal. Oh, goalie comes out to challenge. It was a good read, but didn't get there in time. Simon gets the open goal. Good for the 2. We're back to a tie game.
Wow. Okay. I mean, this is effectively overtime. Dare I say, knock on wood, we might get one this round 1. But, I mean, 1 minute left. This is down to the wire. Adjadj with that joust advantage, as they are going to move it quickly downfield. We'll connect here all the way through, but that bounce is going to be very erratic, and it will not be Adjadj quickly finding the stack to get there. In fact, Gravity almost gets a hand on it. Lowrider, though, bouncing it, getting the pressure, at least a long 3!
Oh, my.
Oh, shoot! 39 meters, 16-13. Gravity take a lead.
Dirty deeds, and they're done dirt cheap. Lowrider. What a shot there. 39 meters, you said it. 3-point lead. This is Adjadj have a hill to climb. They have time. They only have there's only time for one more goal. It has to be a 3 here from Adjadj if they want to hold on, and that would send us to overtime as National Agency has it there, sending it in there to the teammate Emil. Emil stunned out. This one's far side, collected there by Louis. Emil is going to get it cleared out with 10 seconds to go. That one gets by the defense all the way down into the orange bubble. There's no stacks getting away here. Finally picked up there with only 5 seconds, so that's not enough time, particularly with that bounce. Maybe one more shot from Blue. Oh! Team Gravity looking for one more, but Team Gravity will take round 1, 16-13. Wow.
Wow. I mean, what an amazing round 1. Retep is taking a quick break, so maybe we'll see him in this next one. Unless, correct me if I'm wrong, my friend. But, man, I mean, Adjadj, one of those games where they lost a round. I mean, they've played 33 rounds this season. They have lost only 2. Only 2. What? Like, just it came down to the wire. It came down to the wire. Everything's there, but I mean, didn't we? What can Adjadj really do? Like, I mean, where did that final few points kind of come from in those mistakes made from Adjadj that Gravity punished?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. It was really, I think, in the last little bit there, maybe a little scrambling. There's that one the highlight I just saw on the stream. I think it's kind of coming down to those 50-50s, the 1v1s, the one where you challenge somebody and you're hoping to win that race, and sometimes you're not sure if you will, and it looks sometimes you'll think you did, and then it'll turn out you didn't actually win that race. Those 50-50s, those 1v1 situations, I think that's where this one's getting decided ultimately. I mean, you see on the board, the real difference maker kind of in stats would have been saves for Adjadj, but Team Gravity got a couple more shots on in those converting into points. But like I said, a couple of those situations were 50-50 situations that Team Gravity were winning in the 1v1 scenario.
Yeah, I mean, that's so true. It comes down to the wire, especially at the highest level of EU. Teams number 1 versus number 2. Very important at the end of the day for seeding coming into the finals. But that is going to bounce all the way through and right back into the bubble here in round 2 for Adjadj, but they don't get a hand at it at all. Lowrider feeling confident, and we're already 20 seconds in, no score. Very different start from round 2 than round 1, but it's going to bounce around. National Agency Jukin going for a cloud shot. Oh, doesn't quite find it, though, or a boop shot, rather. As it is going to be Lowrider sending it back upfield to Simon, who looks to maybe send it the rest of the way.
Now this one, sending it back, Vitrex. Oh, Louis Ammo there. Nice disc cycling here from Team Gravity, and that's what they're doing. You see the chain gets stunned out there, and that's when they push through. That's what they're doing. They're forcing the chain to juke around the Geo there, and in doing so, the chain is more kind of in more danger of getting stunned out as they're having to pay attention to more stuff, basically, to simplify, as Vitrex pulling that defense out. Emil bites, sends that one in. Simon with it. Simon, set up there, Louis. Backhanded shot, no look on the goalie. He's going to get that one in. And, noting that it's the goalie was stunned out. So fair enough, they're going to get the 2 on the board here. Team Gravity get the first goal here of round 2.
Yeah, round 1 and round 2. First goal is in favor of Team Gravity. Well, let's see if it has the same ending. Adjadj definitely looking to clap back to get those pressure going, but that pass is read like a book by Lowrider, sending it up to the stack, but his team won't connect with the back net. Instead, it will get slapped back by Lowrider, looking for a reset, connects with Vitrex. Vitrex long pass low, and where it's there, Louis Anmo looking for the cut, doesn't find the connection, and Lowrads will get that clear. Not the right angle, so it will be Vitrex looking to reset this play.
Yeah, this one, incidental self-clear. Back all the way to the blue bubble. Oh, Vitrex. Vitrex just saved Team Gravity from giving up a goal there. That would have been absolutely a given up goal. As that one sent across off the mark. Back to mid. Lowrider, good recovery. Lowrider sending this one in. That one's going to be all the way to the edge of the bubble. They have a boost in. National Agency can't get it cleared. Good recovery there. Emo sending that one out to the far side too, but Lowrider's going to be able to collect that one off of the lip bounce. Then resets it there to Vitrex, pulling National Agency all the way out. They have an advantage, a temporary advantage. They still maintain it, although a stun on their own line. It's going to even the numbers, but the coordination is there. Team Gravity is going to get the points on the board. They're going to go up by 4 here, 2 goals up.
Yeah, 2 goals up. I mean, 3 minutes in. A very much more even-keeled match in the second round. Adjadj, though, I mean, still a point yet to be found in the second round. I mean, let's see what they can do. The just advantage will get red the long 3. Oh my goodness, 4 seconds later, just like that, Simon put 7 on the board for Team Gravity.
Just like that, 4 seconds. That's our third 4-second goal of the day. Not of this game, but of the day. We saw 2 earlier on. A very quick goal there from Team Gravity. As yeah, they are. You got to watch out. This is when a team will start steamrolling. They'll start running away with it, because what you end up having is a collapse of the mental game. There's a disruption there. That one's loose. They have a chain out.
Oh.
They're starting to do it. They're starting to run away. 10-point lead, only 3.5 minutes in.
Wow. I mean, maybe many folks were expecting an Adjadj comeback in the second round, finding those new reserves, finding that new energy, a close, tight round 1, but instead Gravity taking it to the next gear. Up 10 now, not even halfway through, as Adjadj very well might be feeling it. That pass wasn't even near a friendly player, but this it will get recovered, and some passing plays in the midfield. But again, not quite connecting. Adjadj, some rare mistakes here coming through as they do get stunned, but they will get the recovery. Galti getting it done, but right into the hands of Louis Ammo, who's juking around, using those blocks for his advantage in the tube. But the collection, the 3, just like that, 13-0 Gravity. Oh my goodness.
I got to point this one out because Palador got a great angle on it with the cams there in the tube. Louis Emma with a beautiful Dusty in the far side tube there before sending one up to Lowrider. That was such a tight angle. I'm gonna have to pull that one out for a recap or something because it was close enough to the goal. I think I'm not gonna have to worry about pulling it out. As Lil Rad over to Emma near side. It's a 13-point lead here as we are just now approaching the halfway mark. Some folks know the significance of that, but National Agency gotta shut my mouth. Adjadj on the board.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what Adjadj needed. Only 12 seconds later, after Team Gravity's beautiful play. A Dusty, for anyone folks who don't know, is when you have the disc with one hand and you stun the other player with your other, giving you some space and dustying the other player, coined by an OCE player. But it is going to be sent downfield by Gravity, and Gravity, yeah, they got scored upon, but yeah, they are just keeping the train a-rolling, but Adjadj stopping that train with some key stuns, but the passes are still good here from Gravity. Adjadj long shot, no way! What, 61-meter mail slot, what a shot, what a play. Galti gets momentum for Adjadj.
Yeah, beautiful goal there, and yeah, just to pile on to your explanation, it's named after Dustin Martin, an Australian rules football player who's known for a particular stiff arm move. So that does come from the Oceania region, and we're grateful for that because it's a nice little thing to point out. It's like an ender, but we get it from Oceania, the folks down under, and of course also in Asia. And we get a nice little another term to use on the cast. I absolutely love calling out the Dusties because they're beautiful. They don't happen that often. As bland as it might sound in explanation, when you actually see it, it's a nice little move. It's kind of sleek. As Lowrider juking around. Oh, one more pass. Oh, big stop. Lowrider on the goal is going to get that one sent out. That could be a game changer there. Although a headbutt is going to knock that one loose in the near side trap. Simon slapping it forward.
Slapping it forward in the long, quick 3 points. Louis Anmo has no time but he doesn't need any time. 16-6, Gravity come back with 3 of their own.
Yep. That's a 10-point lead once again here for Team Gravity. You know, the pace, as I like to refer to it as, without getting somewhat stitious. With 3 minutes to go, yeah, the pace kind of not on anymore. As Aj are turning this one around a little bit. You know, maybe gonna make some magic happen. Cross pass there, National Agency not able to get there even with the vertical. Louis Anmo is gonna get that one collected. They're gonna Louis and Simon send this one up. A couple dribbles here. That's 3, 4,
Wow.
and the shot. Look at that. Boom.
Wow.
Boom. Wow.
I mean, Gravity is just playing some textbook Echo Arena right now. This is why they are the undefeated current champions of VRML Season 1, 2, 3. Because they play like this day in and day out, whether they're back foot, front foot, whether number 1, 2, or 3. It doesn't matter. Team Gravity are looking for another win here in Season 4, and they want that number 1 position, which they can very well get here in only a couple minutes if they do keep up this scoring. But Aj, I mean, there still technically is time. They just need to get the goals really online right here, right now. But it's going to be Gravity almost getting a hand on it. No one gets a hand on it immediately with any pace. Instead, it will be actually Simon who's able to get that reset to Louis Ammo and back up to the stack as they do try to get a counterattack, but unfortunately bounced off the Geo, and that will get picked up here by Simon, who still can't get the clear. Emil with the long shot, but denied by Louis Ammo, who's looking right back the other way.
Now this one's sent through, chain tracking it down. Oh, Vitrex gets that grab, but a shot a little bit off, now up to the ceiling. Louis Anmo sending it behind the goal there. Lowrider bringing it in. Lowrider hitting it. Boom, top corner pocket. That's going to be a 15-point lead here to Gravity.
Wow. I mean, Gravity just absolute dominance, stopping Aj every single way they try. But man, I mean, 21-6. Aj still looking for some more points into that next round. But the door stops them, and Gravity is able to just find another 2. Just dunk it in. Only 4 seconds later, Louis Ammo popping off 23-6.
Yeah, this Team Gravity are just they have found their rhythm here, and I mentioned earlier, you know, you're also kind of seeing a collapse in the mental game a little bit when your confidence gets a little shaken, and which is you know, it's really wild to say that about this Aj team that have gone undefeated. But you know, that's the thing about going undefeated. Wow, 33 meters out. That is the Mercy. Team Gravity are going to Mercy with 30 seconds to spare in this round 2 over Aj. That is after, as you pointed out, Luke, Aj had only lost 2 rounds all
now
season.
3, now 4. Yeah.
And this 4th one, a Mercy, unbelievable. But I was just going to note that the one big drawback to going undefeated is, you know, at some point the streak has to end. And when that streak ends, it can be devastating to the mental game, and that may be what we witness there as Gravity are going to take that convincingly.
Yeah, super convincingly. I know Retep may or may not be here, but any words for us, Retep?
Yes. Hello, I am here. Last second. My mic wasn't even up. Honestly, dude, what a game. That was insanely well done by Gravity to pull that one back. Like, from so close that first round, right into that complete domination that second round. They had that possession time. They had the shots. More importantly, like, every single time you give them an opening, you know they're going to hit those 3 points, right? They're going to clear that disc upfield. They're going to chase it down with perfect position, and then just hit those 3 points, hammering them in again and again. As went on, as Aj started to slip up more from more pressure on them and more mistakes, Gravity would just get straight on that and immediately turn that into just more and more goals. It just comes a cycle where Gravity gets on top of it, hits it down, pushes you back, hits it down again, and just ends up hitting it into this Mercy win to finish it off. So yeah, honestly, absolutely crazy game to come into this one. I mean, the first and second place team, and now, you know, Gravity winning this one back, showing that maybe they do want to win this one again. But it just means, honestly, I'm much more excited now, even more excited for the finals to come.
Yeah, that is definitely well said. I mean, finals are happening in 3 weeks here in EUNA and OCE. Challenger Cup in 2 for EUNA, and final weekend of matches will be next weekend So make sure you do stay tuned in for all of that. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you right there. That last sentence, recap. I mean, this team, these are two teams we will 100% see in the finals. We may very well see them in playing against each other in the finals too. Who knows? But regardless, I mean, it certainly will be that much more epic with these two teams' history now. Gravity taking 1-0 in the matches against each other. But I mean, anything is possible. Any last words there, Dimwee, before we end off this venue's Echo Arena VRML showcase?
Echo Arena Master League on YouTube. Subscribe. Do it. Do it. If you don't do it, you're not cool. If you do it, you're super cool. You're so lit, fam. I just made it so uncool to subscribe. So go subscribe to make me uncool for making it uncool to subscribe, because subscribing is cool, and hit the notification bell. Because if you think subscribing is cool, hitting the notification bell is like even cooler, because you're gonna get notified when we upload stuff. When we upload stuff. Oh my goodness. When we upload stuff. Because the only stuff getting uploaded now is created content, stuff you want to see, period. So go subscribe. Go subscribe. Go subscribe right now.
I got to interrupt just to say I can't believe you said that. That's all.
You know me.
You're the littest fam I know. Anyway, back to you guys. Actually, hold on. On that note,
I'm straight Gucci.
Oh gosh.
Okay, well, I got some pains to take care of. I want to shout out real quick as well on our main Twitch channel, Echo Arena _VRML. If you guys want to go follow that, because we are 20 away from hitting 5,000 followers on our channel there, where we stream throughout the week a bunch of matches. So I just wanted to throw that out there as well. Dimwee, you're you go, girl. Anyways, Luke, I'll hand it back to you.
All right, well, just to end it off, I mean, yes, make sure you do subscribe to that Echo Arena Master League YouTube channel, as well as, huge shout out to all our creator team. Huge shout out to them working behind the scenes. I mean, you get to hear our voices scream and shout and, let it all out and all that sort of fun stuff. But the creator team does so much work behind the scenes, all those YouTube videos that you will see on Echo Arena Master League. Huge shout out to them. Also, huge shout out to all the board and the governors that make VRML happen behind the scenes, as well as, most importantly, last but certainly not least, all the league mods. All that they do, dealing with all the tickets, all the quandaries, all the questions coming through day in and day out, working behind the scenes, dealing with all that stuff. We just get to have some fun, watch Echo Arena, but they make it all tick for sure. So much love to them. But most important, or one more last thing. Also, huge shout out to our sponsors: HyperX, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and VRware.net. Also, huge shout out to NTS Franz and the team, Ignite team, that is, IgniteVR.gg, and the Spark application for providing all our stream statistics. It really wouldn't be the same. It enables us to do so much here on the caster and creator team, because of that tool. So, huge shout out to them. But most importantly, huge shout out to all you folks on venues, on Twitch and Facebook Live, YouTube Gaming. Thanks for supporting Echo Arena. Thank you for being a part of this amazing community. And if you don't know what this crazy game is, check it out. Check it out, Echo VR on the Oculus Store. We have all sorts of amazing creators. Sir Dimwee on YouTube as well has some great content about Echo Arena and the surrounding game. So make sure you do check that out as well. But that's it. That's all for us. I'm the one you see. Luke, that is, alongside me in the booth here today, was Retap Worm, Sir Dimwee, and Palador, who was on cams. But much love, and we shall see you next time. Bye-bye.
And we're underway.
Season 4 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, and ProTube VR.